The rapid neutralization of Venezuela's defense network during the recent U.S. military intervention has provided a stark real-world assessment of the technological divide between Western system of systems warfare and Chinese military exports. While Beijing has spent years marketing its JY-27 counter-stealth radars and VN-series armored vehicles as a cost-effective shield against superpower aggression, the reality of Operation Absolute Resolve suggests a critical failure in the survivability of these platforms when subjected to high-intensity electronic warfare. The catastrophic paralysis of Venezuela's command and control infrastructure indicates that while China can produce hardware with impressive paper specifications, it has yet to prove that its export-tier integration can withstand the sophisticated jamming and synchronized precision strikes of a peer adversary. This collapse underscores a fundamental truth in modern combat: a collection of advanced sensors is only as strong as the invisible links that connect them, and once the US turned out the lights through superior electromagnetic dominance, the billion-dollar Chinese-built architecture was reduced to static and abandoned steel. However, the assumption that the failure of export-grade equipment in South America translates to a similar vulnerability for the People's Liberation Army, PLA, in a direct conflict over Taiwan may be a dangerous miscalculation. Military analysts often distinguish between monkey models, stripped-down, less capable versions of equipment sold to foreign nations, and the sovereign-tier technology the PLA reserves for its own defense. In the Taiwan Strait, the US would not be facing the fragmented, poorly trained forces of a client state, but an integrated domestic network utilizing China's most advanced gallium nitride-based AESA radars, hypersonic interceptors, and a massive constellation of ISR, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance satellites. Unlike the Venezuelan systems, which lacked local manufacturing support and deep technical expertise, China's domestic anti-access area denial (A2AD) umbrella is built to operate within a national total war framework, specifically designed to challenge American carrier strike groups and stealth assets in its own backyard. The question of whether China is selling obsolete machines while hoarding magic ones is less about intentional deception and more about the inherent limitations of arms exports. Exported systems are rarely integrated with the high-bandwidth, encrypted data links and AI-driven battle management systems that the PLA uses domestically, as Beijing is wary of its most sensitive electronic signatures falling into Western hands via a captured client state. In a potential Taiwan scenario, the battlefield would be a direct clash of two primary military philosophies: America's proven capability to impose a fog of war through disruption, versus China's massive investment in intelligentized warfare and geographic saturation. While Venezuela proved that Chinese hardware cannot save a second-tier military from a superpower, the magic of the PLA's internal arsenal remains an untested and formidable variable that continues to complicate US strategic planning in the Pacific.